little walkthrough of what I believe is one of the first winery bots in the world that we built for Mistletoe Wines. So as you can see, I've got what it's built on here and how it looks on the phone and all that sort of thing. So basically here we've built the platform on I think called ManyChat, which gives us all our flows. So here's our shop flows for all our white wines, red wines and all of that sort of stuff. Going back here, our winery flows, about that's everything sitting there. Here's where we record our audience and all that sort of thing. Michelle Earl was the last one to go through. Stephen Spry's been having a lot of fun with it. So what I'll do is I'm just going to hit a little button, hit a few buttons and all of that sort of thing, and show you where we're going to. So we hit get started, and down here, below here, you'll see our main menu, which is where everybody can get all the information. So we'll go to our winery first. We hit our story. And as you can see, it tells a little story about everything that goes on. Excuse these warnings up here. We're going to get a few of those. So here we can see about the winery, and notice the bots and all that sort of thing mention me by name. So we can go to how it started. And we can always access this menu down here as well. You can see we've got little typing delays. That's what these little dots are. They're a typing delay to make it feel smoother and more conversational. Little gifts to make it a little bit more fun. We can choose to keep reading, or we can go back. So we'll go back because you guys know all about the winery. So we can find out more about our winery. And these buttons here are permanent buttons, and you'll see that these buttons here turn into quick replies, so they disappear. So let's find out about our team. And this over here is exactly how it looks on the phone. There's Ken and Gwen. And all of this information was just pulled from the website. So just giving you a spiel and a good write-up and all that sort of stuff. We can find out about the Mistletoe girls as well. And this is just designed to be informational. And really wanted to tell the family story about the winery because you guys seem like a happy family up there with everybody working there. So we'll get into the more important stuff. So back takes us to basically the main menu and what we want to do and all that sort of thing. So we're going to look into our wines, and this is where we link out to your website and all of that sort of stuff. So we'll go to awards and accolades first because you do a good job up there, so we wanted to show what you're up to. Once again, this was all pulled from the website, quite easy to change around. Look at the recent awards. We won't bother reading anymore, but it keeps going on and on and on. So we're going to see more about our wines. The awards and accolades again. The important stuff coming here is from James Halliday. You see all that goes his write-up. That's James Halliday's write-up and all that sort of stuff. So let's look at our wines now. We'll just browse our range for argument's sake at the moment. So this is the main shop page where everybody comes to. So we can choose sparkling wines, white wines, rosé, red wines, dessert wines, fortified wines. I'm a red wine drinker, so I'm going to browse red wines. And you can see here, we've got the Hunter Shiraz, the Hilltops Cab Merlot, so on and so forth. Barossa, Grand Reserve Shiraz. Let's play. We've got expensive taste, so I can find out more information, or I can go buy one bottle, and this will link out to the website. And the website will also know if they're a No Wine Club member when they're going in through the website, and show the prices that they are meant to be shown. So as you can see here, there's all the information about the Grand Reserve Shiraz, and the add to cart reserve and the recommendations. So I'll go out of that one. And we can obviously go backwards and forwards and choose different wines, red wines, white wines. Here we've tagged person as a sparkling wine drinker I was last time in red wines. So there's browsing our range and all that sort of stuff again. So here we can find out some information about your No Wine Club. And this is what that flow looks like when it's built inside the bot. So that's basically what that looks like. And here we can go back to tell me more or our wine. So and here we can gather some information. So we're gathering my email and my phone number. And we're also giving them an opportunity to enter their birth date as well. So this comes up as a calendar. So I'll just say I was born a few days ago rather than going back. And this has recorded all of that information, and this has sent this through to your email list as well. And as you'll see, it's also asked me to confirm my subscription, so that's it going through to Aweber. So we'll go to browse our wines. And now will help me choose. I wanted to have a little bit of fun with the wines and all that sort of thing, and basically ask me a few questions to sort what sort of wines these people like. So we'll get started. Just to try and make it a bit of fun. So here we can scroll across. I like red, white, both dessert fortified wines. I'm a red wine drinker, so I'm going to choose red wines. And this has also tagged me as a red wine drinker now. So with future marketing and stuff like that, we can go back and see the red wines. I like big and bold red wines, so I'm going to choose big and bold. Big and nice and mellow would take me down the Cabernet road, where big and bold takes me more to the Shiraz and Sangiovese. So I like a spicy red wine. I'm a cool climate Shiraz drinker all day, every day. So I'm going to choose to spice it up. And now it's working out whether to recommend, do I like to try new things? So is it going to recommend me a New World style wine or a traditional style wine? And I like to spice things up. And with any luck, this will recommend your Sangiovese to me, which it does. And it gives me the opportunity to go straight to the website and buy 12 bottles if I want, or one bottle, or browse a range. So as you can see, it's taking me there straight to the 12 bottles with your write-up and all that sort of thing. So I'll go down to more information and how to contact us and all of that sort of thing works. So that menu's always down there. You can move it up and you can move it down. So now we're giving you some options on how to contact you. Would you like to call us? As you can see, your number comes up. Would you like to know the location? And this is your little bit from the website that I liked as well. And now we can get the directions, and you'll see the directions come up on Google Maps. Just hit directions, choose my location, I'll let it use my location, and you can see you're 12 hours and 15 minutes away. So we can close that page. We can also see your opening hours. And here you can choose, you can also scroll up and down with those fixed menus. So send us a message. So here I can type a message or whatever I need to do there, but my menu's up in the way, so you can type in whatever you want. And that will open up live notification, live chat notification, and let you guys know. You can see that it's coming up. Check in live chat. So this is how it works with off your phone. So I check that notification in live chat. And you guys will be made live chat agents as well, so you can look in and see what's everything's happening. So as you can see, it's just notified the admin and showing the last message. If I typed anything, I've typed last message I've typed is hi, how are you? So that's what comes up. And so that's the basics of the bot and how it works. We also we haven't set up any broadcasts at the moment, but we can create broadcasts to go out at certain times to certain people and create sequences. And this is where a lot of our advertising comes in with our sequences and all of that sort of thing, where we put an ad in Facebook and then try soft sell, and then try and hit them up to buy something. But that's basically how it all works.